Hello everyone, here are the latest market news on September 30th, 2020. EU presented the European Commodities Alliance. On Tuesday, Brussels hosted the presentations of the European Raw Materials Alliance, which aims to provide the EU with raw materials for high technologies. Europe has set the goal of becoming the world's first green energy provider, the first digital continent, and the first circular economy, said in his speech EU Commissioner for the Internal Market Thierry Breton. The EU economy now relies heavily on imports from a few countries to supply these critical raw materials. For example, China provides 98% of the supply of rare earth, Turkey 98% of the supply of borates, and South Africa 71% of the EU's platinum needs. Through domestic production, the EU expects to almost completely supply its battery production with lithium by 2025. The overall goal of the European Commodities Alliance is to increase the EU's resilience in the value chain of rare earth and permanent magnets, which are vital to numerous industrial ecosystems. General Atlantic funds $500 million in Reliance. India's Reliance Industries Ltd said Wednesday that private equity firm General Atlantic is investing $498.31 million in 0.84% of its retail division, pushing shares of the country's most valuable company up a whopping 1%. The deal underscores growing investor interest in expansion plans for the company led by Mukesh Ambani as it leaves its core oil and gas business. Reliance is seen as a serious contender for Amazon.com Inc. and Flipkart Walmart Inc. in their struggle to dominate the Indian market. According to the company, Wednesday's investment gives Reliance Retail a preliminary estimate of $58.17 billion. Thanks to the latest investment from General Atlantic, which has also invested in Airbnb, Slack, and Uber, Reliance has raised about $2.3 billion for its retail division. Reliance Industries shares rose 1%. Disney discharges thousands of park employees. Walt Disney Co. said on Tuesday that it will lay off approximately 28,000 employees, mostly in the U.S. theme parks, which have declined in attendance due to the coronavirus pandemic, especially in California, where Disneyland remains closed. Disney has closed its theme parks around the world when the new coronavirus began to spread this year. All but Disneyland reopened, although the company was forced to cap visitor numbers to ensure physical distancing. Management tried to avoid layoffs by cutting costs, halting projects, and streamlining operations. Before the pandemic, Walt Disney World in Florida employed 77,000 full-time and part-time workers, and Disneyland in California had 32,000. Pfizer will acquire a big chunk of CStone stakes. CStone Pharmaceuticals said Wednesday that Pfizer Inc. has agreed to buy a 9.9% stake for Hong Kong $1.55 billion, $200 million, as the biopharmaceutical company wants to improve its influence in Hong Kong. The news pushed Hong Kong listed shares up 39.6% to 12.98 Hong Kong dollars, the highest level since October 2, 2019. The stock is up for the fourth time in a row and is the best day since listing in February 2019. Pfizer Corporation agreed to buy 115.93 million new shares of Chinese company CStone at 13.37 Hong Kong dollars each, up 43.8% from Tuesday's closing price of 9.30 Hong Kong dollars. Shanghai-based CStone said it will focus on product development and strengthen its commercialization capabilities for CS1001 and anti-PD-L1 monoclonal antibody. CStone, which specializes in immuno-oncology drugs, said it has granted Pfizer an exclusive license to commercialize CS1001 in mainland China.